2024 to 2044, 20 years. That's how long Pluto will be in Aquarius. And the last time it was there, the American and French revolutions toppled the old world order. Pluto doesn't reform. It destroys what's broken and forces rebirth. And now it's pointed directly at technology, power, and who controls the future. Pluto is the slowest moving planet in astrology. It spends 12 to 31 years in each sign. And when it changes signs, it doesn't just shift the mood. It transforms the foundations of civilization. Pluto rules power, death, rebirth, the shadow, and everything hidden beneath the surface. Aquarius rules technology, networks, collective consciousness, social movements, and the future. It's the sign of the group, but also of the individual within the group, the rebel, the visionary, the outsider. When you combine Pluto with Aquarius, you get the death and rebirth of how power operates in the technological age. Who controls AI? Who controls data? Who controls the networks that billions of people depend? The last time Pluto was in Aquarius was 1778 to 1798. Let that sink in. The American Revolution, which declared that power belongs to the people, not to kings. The French Revolution, which tore down the monarchy and rebuilt France from the ground up. The Industrial Revolution was accelerating, fundamentally changing how humans work and produce. Every time Pluto enters Aquarius, old power structures collapse and new ones rise to replace them. The question is always the same. Will the new structures serve the people, or will they become the next tyranny? Pluto entered Aquarius for good in November 2024. Within months, AI development exploded. ChatGPT, image generators, deepfakes, autonomous agents, all accelerating at a pace nobody predicted. By 2026, we've seen AI deepfakes deployed as weapons of war. Over 110 AI-generated propaganda videos in just 2 weeks of the Iran conflict. The technology that was supposed to democratize creativity is being used to destroy truth. Under Pluto in Capricorn, which lasted from 2008 to 2024, we saw the transformation of institutions, the financial crisis, the rise of authoritarian governments, the consolidation of corporate power. Under Pluto in Aquarius, the transformation moves to technology and the collective. Power is no longer concentrated in governments or old institutions. It's shifting to data, digital platforms, and the people, or oligarchs, who control them. We are being asked to face algorithmic bias, surveillance culture, tech addiction, and the ways AI imitates human connection. Here's what makes 2026 different from any other year of Pluto in Aquarius. Remember from episode 3, Uranus is now in Gemini, Pluto in Aquarius. Both air signs. They form a trine, a flowing, accelerating aspect. Add Neptune in Aries, fire, and you get a grand pattern of air and fire that astrologers are calling the most significant outer planet configuration in decades. Air feeds fire. Ideas become action. Technology becomes revolution. And revolution becomes uncontrollable. The last time we saw anything resembling this configuration was the late 1940s, when nuclear technology, the United Nations, the Cold War, and the entire post-war order were all born simultaneously. The technology and power structures created during that window shaped the next 75 years. What is built under this configuration will define the 21st century. Pluto in Aquarius isn't a headline. It's the background radiation of the next 2 decades. Every story about AI, about surveillance, about data, about who has power and who doesn't, all of it is playing out under this transit. The revolutions of 1778 gave us democracy. The question for 2026 to 2044 is whether the next revolution gives us freedom or a new kind of control that looks like freedom but isn't. Next episode, the eclipse gateway, when the nodes shift to Leo and Aquarius, and destiny itself changes direction.